What's up? What up? It's been a minute. I know it's been probably like a week since I posted a video, which you guys know is not normal. I've been on vacation. Well, I guess maybe vacation. I've been out in North Carolina chilling with my mom and my pops, spending some time with the fam. What's up? What have you been up to? Even though I was out there, I was still working. I'm always working, no matter where I am. I'm always working. As long as I have this right here, I can work. I can put that work in. Didn't take my laptop. I left it at the house. I tried to record video. Let me show you, just so you can see it's real. I hope I didn't delete it. Oh, I did, so I could clear out space in my phone. The other day I was attempting to shoot a video for you guys on my phone, but I need to upgrade. My storage is wiggity wiggity whack. I was into it. I was almost at the end of the video and it just completely cut off because I didn't have enough space. So anyway, if you don't know, it's your girl Melanie Winston coming at you with another valuable YouTube video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my page. You're gonna see a green little circle. No, a rectangle. I'm sorry. Look, I just got in. I had a 6:40 flight this morning, and my parents lives about 2 hours away from the airport, so I had to be there by 4:30, which means I got up at 2. I got a couple hours of sleep on the flight, but I'm still completely out of it, and I still got to get ready for work. So, but I had to make sure I got up here and got this video done because there's some things that I really want to share with you guys that I know is going to help take your business to the next level. So, listen, if you haven't quite figured things out yet, if you don't have some type of plan, business plan together, but you know that you can do this, you can be a successful entrepreneur, you can be a profitable entrepreneur. If that's you and you just haven't quite figured it out yet, you're going to want to stick around for this in this video, because to the end of this video, because and throughout the course of this video I'm going to be sharing 5 crucial steps that could take you from the 97% to the 3%. Right. And if you've been around for a while, or if you haven't been around for a while, the 97% is basically the 97% are the people who are building someone else's dreams. The 3% are the people who have the vision, the entrepreneurs, the people who have these companies, these successful companies, and they just have all these employees working for them, building their dreams. So look, listen, if you have a job, I'm definitely not bashing that, because I have one too, but don't let that be a stopping point. That should only be what you're using right now while you're building the foundation and building your empire, so you can chuck your boss the deuces and go ahead and live life on purpose. So today, like I said, I'm going to be covering 5 crucial steps to go from that 97% to the 3%. And I wrote a couple things down here so I make sure I wouldn't forget anything. So when you see me glancing down, you know I'm just taking a look at my notes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Now listen, there's a difference in wanting success bad and pursuing success bad. See, about 2 years ago, I wanted success bad. I mean, I was partially pursuing it, but I wasn't pursuing it as bad as I wanted it. You know, I was sitting around talking about what's going to happen, painting a picture, casting vision, and doing everything, but not really necessarily putting forth the appropriate action steps that need to be taken consistently in order to make that dream a reality. All right. So again, there's a difference in wanting success bad and pursuing success bad. Don't you need to move? There's a very thin line, and what you need to do is you need to elevate, and you need to move from wanting that success bad to actually just going out here. Take a 90-day sprint. I just started my 90-day sprint, my second quarter 90-day sprint yesterday. First quarter 90-day sprint was amazing. A lot of things happened. The team grew. I grew. I started this YouTube channel. I mean, some really good things happened in the first quarter. So I'm excited about what's going to happen in the second quarter. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. So the first thing that you want to do, and I guarantee you, if you follow these steps consistently every day, you'll begin to see, just give it 90 days. Do these things consistently every day for 90 days. And then I want you to come back and report to me and tell me, what your findings were, how this has impacted you. All right, so the first thing that you want to do, your first like 10 minutes of your day, as soon as you get up, a lot of times people, they sleep with their phone next to them, they grab their phone, they start scrolling Facebook, scrolling Instagram, looking at Snapchat, just trying to get caught up for what they missed out on, the past couple hours while they were asleep. But the first thing you should be doing is visualization. You should spend like 10 to 15 minutes every day at least visualizing your goals, visualizing your dream, manifesting that thing. If you don't have a vision board, get you one. But you wanna feel how you would feel once your dreams become your reality, because it's just something that happens uh, within yourselves when you start your day off like that, and you feel that feeling that you'll get once you get there. That 10 to 15 minutes, it helps me personally move toward my goal, because I'm already feeling like, okay, I'm a millionaire. You know what I mean? I got to do what a millionaire would do. I got to do what a boss would do. A boss wouldn't live around here scrolling on social media. A boss would get out here and connect with some people. A boss would be making a blog. A boss would be creating content for their target audience. A boss would be just doing whatever it is that they need to do to make stuff happen, and not just sitting around scrolling social media. So, you must know what you want. Whenever you start something, you should begin with the end in mind. Um, and what you want to do is, I'm always talking about goals. So, you have your goals set. I'm pretty sure if you've been watching my channel, you already have your goals set, and you already have how you're going to get to these goals, how you're going to achieve these goals, and then you have the end results. What you need to do with visualization is you need to reverse engineer it. So, this is a part of that process. Um, let's take financially, for example. Know your goal financially. Let's say if you have a business and you want to make, let's say, $2,000 a month. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to sit down and figure out how many sales you need to make per month to make that $2,000 threshold. And then you want to take it a little deeper, and you want to say, okay, I know it's $2,000 I want to make per month, but how many sales do I need to make on a weekly basis to get to that number? And once you get it broken down into a weekly basis, you want to take it a little further. How many sales do I need to make on a daily basis? And maybe you don't need to make sales every day, but you need to know that. You need to know your numbers. You need to know how many people you have to talk to in order to make this happen. You test it. A lot of people out here, they'll go out here and they'll talk to 5 or 6 people a day and then get upset because they don't get no results. The quicker, if you 10 times everything that you're doing, let's say if you are talking to 5 people, I mean, go out here and talk to 50 people. If you're talking to one person a day, go out here and talk to 10 people. Just put it just 10 times whatever it is you're doing in order to get that success. But again, you just want to make sure that you're spending your first 10 to 15 minutes out of your day visualizing everything that we just went over. All right. So, number two, focus on making you better. I'm always talking about mindset and how I'm always learning and how I'm committed to constantly learning and growing. That's what you need to do. Every day, you need to be focusing on things that can make you better. Personal development, developing your mind, changing the way that you think, changing the way that you think. It's your thinking that has gotten you the results that you have thus far in life. And if you want something different, then you know what you have to do. You have to do something different. You have to become the change that you want to see, and then the change that you want to see will become. So, um, focus on making you better. Start investing in yourself. Look, listen, you are the best investment that you can make. If you invest in some books, some audios, if you're a part of a network marketing company, make sure you're going to your company events. Um, if you I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video and you have some other form of social media, even if you're just on YouTube, you're in someone's target audience. They have events locally in your local town. Maybe it might not be in your exact city. Maybe you got to drive for a couple of hours. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Get in those events. Get out there and network with those people. But learn, constantly be learning, constantly be growing. That's the only way that you're going to get better, is if you really, really, really take that time to focus on your development. I can remember about 2 years ago, I went to my first ever company event, and you know I really didn't have the money to go. Hold on, move. Sorry, get down. Sorry about that. I didn't have the money to get out there. Me and my friends, we went out there and one vehicle we rented. I think it was like 5 of us in a Charger. We went out there. We all stayed in the same hotel room. Um, but and we did that so that we could develop our skill set. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing that. Number three, And it kind of ties back into number two. We're focusing on making it better in number two. But number three, you want to learn something new every day. You want to spend at least at the bare minimum. Man, listen, let me tell you, I am always, I spend hours sometimes every day learning something new. So what you want to do is you want to spend at least 1 hour per day learning something new. Okay. If you don't have, let's say if you're new to this and you don't know how you don't have the tools or the resources, or you don't even know where to begin to look. I'm a part of a community it that's teaching me a whole lot. It's taught me a lot. It's teaching a whole lot of other entrepreneurs. That doesn't have to just be online marketing. It can be real estate, any type of entrepreneurship. It teaches us how we can run our business online. So if you want information about that, you can get with me so you can become a part of that community. But you definitely want to make sure that you're at least learning something new for 1 hour every day. All right. And so let's just retrace to make sure we're still together here. One was spend time visualization. Two is focus on making you better. Three is learning something new, which brings us down to number four. Number four, you want to spend a minimum of 1 hour in execution time. All right. So look, listen. Um, Maybe up until a couple of months ago, I was stuck in learning mode. Stuck in learning mode. I would go out here and I would just learn and soak up all this knowledge, but I would never apply any of it, right? What is the use of going out here gaining this knowledge if you're not going to apply it? I'm always telling you, knowledge is not power. That's what a lot of people are mistaken. It's the application of knowledge that's power. So what you want to do is, that hour that you just spent learning something new, you want to take another hour and put what you learned into play. If you're an online marketer, then what you need to be doing is you need to be focusing on building skills that's going to make you a successful online marketer. This is like anything else. You have to learn how to do this. So let's say if today you decided that you wanted to go out and learn about ranking videos, you spent the hour learning about ranking videos. Go out here and shoot a video and apply what you learned in that ranking video training that you may have watched. Go apply it and be consistent with it. Okay. That's one thing. You have to consistently apply this new knowledge that you're obtaining in order to get the results that you want to get. All right. So, with the application of that knowledge, let's just say if it's not necessarily something that you can go out and instantly start doing. Let's say maybe you have to get some supplies together, some resources together. What you can do to apply that knowledge is you can take it and you can turn it around into content. Make a YouTube video about it, make a PDF about it, an ebook, do a Facebook Live. If you have a blog site, get up there and blog about what you just learned. But you want to make sure that you're turning that information that you took outside of applying it. You want to make sure that you're turning that into valuable content, because just like you needed it, there are other people that need it as well. And if you want to establish yourself as an expert in this niche, you're gonna have to go out here and you're gonna have to do something different. You can't make the same type of videos that you see everybody else making. Go out here and, like I said, learn something new and make new content and give it to your target audience. Listen, people want to know, like, and trust you. All right, they have to know, like, and trust you in order for them to even want to think about doing business with you. As long as you're making yourself valuable, as long as you're giving them value, as long as the value that you're giving them is benefiting them, they're going to continue to come back to you. So if you're constantly learning, you're constantly growing, you're spending an hour a day learning, and then you take another hour to create some content, you just have no idea how powerful that's going to be for your business down the line. And again, it doesn't have to be a specific business, because we know companies come and go, right? But it's not the company that you're branding. You're branding yourself. So let's say if you were a part of Motor Club of America, right? And you decided that you wanted to go and join World Ventures. You have a following based on your Motor Club of America business. Let's say you don't want to do Motor Club of America no more. If you want to be able to take that following from Motor Club of America to World Ventures, you're going to have content. You're going to have something to give these people. And again, that's how you do it. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but it is very important that you're providing content. And then number 5 is very, very, very important. Like, I mean, no step is more important than another, but this is very important, because this is where a lot of people drop the ball at. You have to make sure you are connecting with new people every single day. Keyword, new people. People equal leads, okay? New people, new leads. You want to have fresh eyes on your business. You want to have new people that you're reaching out to and building those relationships with, so that you'll have people constantly, different people constantly looking at your business. This is all a numbers game. All right. If you have the same people that you're constantly trying to beg to join your business and they haven't joined, they're not going to, and you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to get discouraged because you don't have any new people to talk to. This is how you get those new people. This is network marketing. I feel like a lot of people forget the networking part and they just leave the marketing piece, or they maybe it's affiliate marketing that you're doing. You just marketing, but the key back to anything when it comes to this business is it's a people's business. So you have to have new people constantly coming into your funnel, constantly new people coming into your life, new people who you are introducing yourself to, and that value that you created from that hour a day that you're spending, right? Bettering yourself and that content. You have to have people to give all of this stuff to. It all works together. So what I do is I'm gonna be honest, I don't do it every single day. I don't connect with 30 new people every day. However, at least at the bare minimum 10 new people a day, I'm in their inboxes, and I'm probably going to shoot a video a little later on, sometime down the line, just showing how I go out and I personally connect with people. But I go into different groups on Facebook. Facebook is like that's my baby right there. So I go into different marketing groups and different network marketing groups and different entrepreneurial groups, different. I even go into groups that are unemployment groups, people who are not necessarily interested in online marketing, but they're looking for a job. I'm connecting with those people because I know that I have something that can change their life the same way it has and is continuing to change my life. So make sure you're out there connecting with new people. Let's say you don't have Facebook. If you're big on Instagram, connect with 10 new people on Instagram a day. Think about this, 10 new people. Even if you did 10 people a day, that's 70 new people per week looking at your business. And if you want to look at it from a monthly perspective, let's see, that's about 240 new people per month looking at your business. That's powerful, guys. 240 new people per month just by connecting with 10 new people. 10 new people. One of my mentors, his name is Ray Higdon. Man, he's a beast. When he first started, see, when I say I connect with 10 people, I don't even necessarily connect with 10 people sometimes. Sometimes I reach out to 10 people, right? And maybe 6 or 7 people may respond. So it's not even 10 people that I spoke with. But Ray Higdon, he went and he reached out to as many people per day as he had to until he had 20 people telling him no. 20 no's in one day. He continued to go. If he had to reach out to 50 people to get those 20 no's, he went and he got those 20 no's. But guess what? 6 months later, that man was pulling in $50,000 into his business. And it was all because he went out and he connected with people every day. So, wow, this is a 20-minute video almost. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys got some value from this. I usually try to keep my videos short, but I'm gonna be transitioning to longer videos because I have a lot of things that I'm learning, a lot of things that I have learned, and I'm just ready to teach it. And real content, real valuable content. Sometimes you can't get it. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, my dogs are in here playing. Move. But yeah, so completely lost my train of thought. Oh, the videos. So yeah, the videos are going to be a little longer. Hope you're getting some value from this, some good content. I'm working on some really big things behind the scenes here. Definitely still rocking with Motor Club of America. If you're interested in that opportunity, I'm going to drop all the information below. Contact me. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, like, subscribe. If you receive value, share this video. Let me know who I'm talking to. I'm seeing my views are beginning to pick up, so I know people are watching, but I just don't know who's watching. And like I said, I'm really here to do. I really do this for you. I really want to connect with you. I love connecting with people. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up because I have a couple of more things that I need to do and I got to get ready for work. But at the end of the day, I want you to go out here and take this information and look at it like this. I know I said, what did I title this? The 5 crucial steps to go from 97% to 3%. But if you want to simplify this, look at this as 5 steps that you need to take every single day to fire your boss. You take these steps you take these 5 steps every day consistently, and you go out here and you do it and you get it done. You'll have your freedom. Listen, you got to work for your freedom. No one's going to give you your freedom. You have to go out here and you have to bust your chops. Okay, bust them chops. Let everybody know I'm serious about this. I'm serious about my freedom. I am not going to sit around and allow somebody to dictate when I can and can't get paid. I'm not going to do that. I'm worth more than $10 an hour. I'm worth more than $12 an hour. I'm worth more than $20, $25, $50 an hour. Man, I know people who charge clients $250 an hour for their services. Come on, man. They're no different than you. The only thing is they went out here and they made it happen. So I'm waiting for you to go out here and make it happen too, baby. Let's get it. Have a great day.